All over this past week's headlines, the dramatic 100 or so pound weight loss of New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. And you can definitely see it on the right, Governor Christie after Hurricane Sandy. On the left, the governor just last week. Christie had bariatric surgery a year ago. He calls it a life-saving decision, one people are making more now than ever. Fox 29's Joyce Evans follows one man's journey.
The easy thing is to lay down and say, poor me, and I can't believe that this is what was dealt me. And then, no, this is what I dealt myself.
Kenny Bruck had ballooned to about 400 pounds.
384 and a quarter.
His health rapidly declining.
Okay, have a seat.
His very life at risk.
I wasn't always this big.
We're looking for the function of the heart.
And he's only in his mid-40s.
I feel like I'm posing for an art class. Now I'm on a cane, I can't hardly walk. I want to go skiing again.
First, he's got to live. Ken was eating himself to death.
I liked 4 and 5 hamburgers. I liked eating all day, every day.
Ken's routine after this busy husband and active father of 3 lost his job in construction. He took a lower-paying, higher-stressed desk job. Didn't take long before his failing health landed him on the disabled list. This Little League coach was benched.
If I don't live outside the box, outside of my comfort zone, I'm going to be dead. And my little boy's not going to have a dad. And it's going to be nobody's fault but my own.
Too far gone at this point, he says. He couldn't diet. He had no self-control, couldn't exercise. His weight was crushing his ankle and knee. He was in a catch-22.
That right now I can't, so it's time.
Gastric bypass was recommended.
We really don't have another choice. This is it for him.
Ken's wife, Liz, is on board.
And we'll all lose weight in the process, let's hope.
Ken would have to meet several medical benchmarks for his insurance to cover the pricey procedure.
And we just have a couple more forms.
Ken had 2 different psychological tests, 2 cardio evaluations, a bunch of blood work, and a sleep apnea test.
It all depends upon this test.
He passes.
I'm ready.
Now the nerves set in.
How can you not be? You're about to go get cut, and who knows what could happen, right?
We're going to downsize the stomach to give you like a little golf ball sized stomach, and the small bowel is divided. The longest piece is going to be connected to the pouch so the food gets out, and then the shorter piece is bringing the chemicals down to this level here, the digestive fluids. We are generally about 2 hours or less is what we try to do.
The risks are minimal, says Dr. Neil Marimore,
So I have the first mark.
bariatric surgeon at the Barracks Clinics of Pennsylvania.
Now these are forceps.
Ken had a bit more fat to maneuver. That took more time.
It's not terrible, but if he had lost more, it could have been a little easier.
And then we'll just thin it out.
The reality is, it is what it is, and you work through it.
Success.
Got it.
Now it's up to Ken. Here he is 2 weeks post, still on small, soft portions.
72.6.
Only about 10 pounds lost, but
I feel really good. I really do.
he went a bit too far reintroducing solid foods.
You're well on the way.
2 times I got sick.
But you get all your fluids in?
About 3 months later, he's dumped the cane and more than 80 pounds.
It's definitely a sense of accomplishment. I feel good. It's actually pretty emotional. But no, I lost that much weight.
Had a little shopping to do, too.
58-60 waist, and these are 50s. What do you want to eat?
Even better, Ken is back in the game, coaching Little League and working out with his 7-year-old son, Matthew.
A Happy Meal? We came to Philadelphia for a Happy Meal?
He's feeling it.
Get out. I've been through the tough stuff, baby. I'm coming back.
Now, doctors expect Ken's weight loss to level off in 1.5 to 2 years, but say he could regain the weight if natural changes to his digestive system allow him to eat and absorb more calories, or he slacks on his diet and exercise. Now, redo surgery is possible, but it's much more risky. Joyce Evans, Fox 29 News.